Well, welcome to Homemade Collectibles channel. This is a quick review of the Jurassic World Dominion Giganotosaurus figures that are currently available right now. Now, I don't have every single one of them because they're not released yet, the whole Dominion toy line, but these are ones I found. This is one I found at Target, and this is one I got off online. So, let's do the one that I found online. This is a 4-inch basic assortment, which I was really curious to get this because I never had a 4-inch basic assortment Jurassic World Mattel figure because they're impossible to find in the United States except for grocery stores. But I did actually find the blue 4-inch at Aldi, but that was the only one because apparently these were available for the Easter section of that store. And what can I say? Details, it's pretty good. This is a solid 9 out of 10, $4.99. It has articulation detail. The only thing I wish is they have an opening mouth. Like, this would have been a perfect figure if it had an opening mouth. But you can see this is a really good look at what this dinosaur, this Giganotosaurus, is going to look like, which is really different in terms of, this is such a different design from a Giganotosaurus, how that species looks like, that animal looks like, based on a lot of depictions from other media and toys, because this Godzilla like fin, the mouth is very Indominus Rex like, which I'm not a fan of. I mean, I'm actually a fan of this design, but I wasn't a fan of it at first. Like, see how the bottom teeth here are also sticking out like the Indominus Rex, which I think Mattel did that because they know the Indominus Rex sells pretty well. So they want to incorporate that mouth. The bottom teeth of the bottom mouth is sticking out, which it really should not. But besides that, this is a really awesome design. I really like it. It's got a massive underneck. I love the black paint here. Of course, they don't continue that. Every Mattel dinosaur theropod, it's like they half-ass the paint from here and then they stop. Rarely do they continue that paint, which is really unfortunate. But I still like this figure. I love this sail. I'm really big fan of this sail thing, whatever. Articulation, legs can go all the way, sort of. Legs can articulate. I don't know if you can see it. Arms can go, 360, kind of. And then the tail is in a swivel, which is really nice. You can bend the tail a little bit. The head is solid plastic, so you can't really do anything. Yeah, it's a pretty small figure. So, if you want something bigger, the only thing that's available right now is that $50, $60, $70 Super Colossal Giganotosaurus, which I think this is, it's going to look like this, except it's like 3 feet long. Next I want to talk about is the Gojitsu Giganotosaurus. Now this thing can't stand, so this is how I'm going to pose it. And I really like this thing because it's got the real feel skin thingy. And I don't really care about these Gojitsu things, but you can hold the skin and you can see all these little circle looking pebbles. That's the gimmick of these. Don't really care. But I like these because they can't speak English. They incorporate the plastic mouth and the head, which goes on a swivel like this. So this is all like plastic rubber. Mouth opens up. I love this. That is why I bought this, because I like this design. Yeah, it's excuse me. Yeah, it's kiddified and deformed, but I still think this looks intimidating. I love the opening and closing mouth. It can open so wide like that, and it is a plastic rubbery, so you can squeeze that head, and that is a nice looking head design. Like, I don't care. This is how I want the teeth. This is how it's supposed to be when its mouth is closed. It's the top teeth are sticking down, and that's it, compared to this where it's both the top and bottom teeth are sticking out. I'm pretty sure Mattel did this based on their own sales of the Indominus. But anyway, this thing is pretty cool. It's got a great head. This head sculpt. It's got the spikes here. And it's also got these, which are I don't know. I don't think this is rubber, but it's this, you know, squishy material. And this camera falls down. I should zoom out. I think that's way too zoomed in. Am I? Nope, I'm not zoomed in. I don't know. But, you know, tail, you can do that. Legs, you can stretch the legs, you know. Arms are pretty cool. They are, you know, break arms. One interesting note I would say is it has this pink scar here. You know, and it's actually kind of funny now that I'm thinking about this right now. The director of this movie wanted the Giganotosaurus to be like the Joker because he did this interview. He literally said it just wants to watch the world burn. So is this applying that this is, you know, how I got these scars? It has a scar over here. I think I'm getting onto something. I think maybe this Giganotosaurus is pretty much a captive of Biosyn, and it's been tortured, and it gets out, and it's fiercely angry, and it starts killing everything just like the Indominus because it's been in a cage. You know, no social interaction. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good day.